studio. I'll tell the story of George Hittle's mom and military. I've got brothers that go into the radio for a couple of bucks day on Sunday. And about Eastern right here on NBC. So one thing to watch on Sunday, this is going to be the Academy football. We were very good at the last week. They will be all quarterback this year with a 92 PPR in the blitz. Top 5 with a 7 quarterback. Top ball defense with the blitz. The highest really good. And we have new on the NFL. He's coming back to the league by the time our Patriots reporter Mike Vrabel announcing a running back for Monty Stevenson, receiver, and Sean Kennedy, and the running back for the 95. We have all those guys. On Sunday, let's start with the two key players on the offense out of the game that are saying you don't want to run on this team. You don't want to throw deep. Rudy is also a better control with it. They're very good at stuff. The linebackers are coverage, and they're 29th in the UA. The linebackers have big part of the game plan. For Drake May, this game will be won in that shallow, intermediate middle part of the field. The other thing you guys want to watch for simulated very good, his pressure ball. He's not going to get seven of the Drake May. You've seen what this shows that they look up and he's going to get some hits. I expect him to show pressure and then drop out of it. Drake May and Patriots offensive line, after that, it's far. But it's going to be pressure and wins. But he makes the decision exactly what he does in short term. That's what he's good. So they've been tremendous. The seventh favorite right now. To the defensive side of the ball. Usually, quarterback Christian Gonzalez on taking receiver.
A lot of they got a lot of work. They have speed. They're strong. Just good. So they do a lot of good.
Yes, break. All right, welcome to the Sports Center. He has no ligament damage, so that is really good. Reporter Jeff Robinson joined me.
Well, someone makes sure that they are conservative, despite the news that they're not really on the future. Now, not the NIL, obviously what they do, because it keeps them in their time for being out really cold minutes, which obviously, like you mentioned, if you saw that injury, it's really clear that he took this time. Obviously, I think there's a lot of people that would have not been surprised if he missed the rest of this season. But because of the lack of ligament damage, there's no need for surgery, and as a result, there's no need to put him on the IR. I know that it's hard to believe, but generally speaking, when you see dislocation, something like Tyreek Hill dealt with, usually that comes with ligament damage. In this case, for the franchise quarterback in Kansas, not so. Not there for the Bucs, but this is something they've been dealing with all through their still being out of this game, but be able to risk we're out of this game, so we're down like that as well. We're still looking at a situation where at least they've drafted a Mecca of Baker, the star rookie receiver, who doesn't even know of the but the fact that they still has that guy in there, at least his ownership. You see it all year round. The Patriots are also dealing with their own injury. The Lions and the team that are starting running back to the Patriots, wide receiver both out of this game. And again, this is going to be a matter, I think, of a defensive centric game for both of these teams. They've talked about it all. We teams that want to rely on offense, but again, they don't need their defense. The Bucs, in the complex defense, probably going to be the most difficult pass which they're going to see so far. They can make it also, but
age is real, for Rico's is real, baby. It stops her average player. Average guy like that. When we were talking about the caliber that you go to show the coaches on offense, but then also the belief in us, like, hey, listen, we want to go through this, and we think that you guys can get it done. When you add some positions like we did, fans, stars, I think that it just goes to show y'all play football.
Number 4 on the side and on boxing match back in May. Now to the college football. Future school year, ready versus like Texas BYU and Texas Tech kickoff in SEC on 8 December weather, and Dante's Oregon with the Department of Hockey will have to choose again. And the Big Ten Oregon is only by 250 yards on the road and best, the most in the I'm going to pick off Aaron Brooks, Hunter, and Georgia now instead of Nation into the moving road. Let's look at some of the biggest games this weekend. What do you think of what they're doing to stay in that playoff mix?
But I mean, I really Oregon. Oregon is not Oregon at all because look at the schedule. They look at the best win. At some point, you got to talk about not having long losses, but really good. And you look at it, we did have this conference. The state would have to come back to get out the 5-8, but at Oregon, you can put the rest down the season. They have to go back. Oregon, they have USC. That's the ranking right now. They also have Washington ranked 24th. They won. So you have something down there. Let's get Washington State about 25. Hopefully that's what teams that everybody's best to talk is that the win, the loss, the level is the schedule. Oregon is the team that cannot falter anymore if they want to stay in the playoffs.
There's some SEC teams on the outside looking in after the first rankings, including Texas, Oklahoma, and Michigan, who are ready to move into the playoff bracket.
It's maybe unpopular opinion, but Jimmy Vanderbilt, I like them because the schedule allows them to also, their schedule is more manageable. The Texas and Oklahoma schedule, so you have to take all that into credit. You look at Auburn, they can easily win that game because Vanderbilt is a better team. Doesn't mean they can't play that weak game and win it. And then also you have Kentucky, and then also you have to go on the road versus Tennessee. You have to go on the road versus Tennessee is not good. Second state good win, and then obviously Tennessee with a lot of long round games that weekend. And then also the other team that's good is Texas and Oklahoma. That's the only one that they have to play. Texas A&M at home at the end of the season. Oklahoma still has to play on the down the next weekend. They also have every weekend.
And struggle with LDLC, even when something's simple. Listen to your heart, talk to your doctor about what's happening. Your doctor listens to LDLC by 63%. After the fact, serious critical disease then medical complications and assault from base dose fraud, side effects, disease, and the base injections. That's it. I would have.
That's network. First, it's kind of plan that lets you learn your business through the phone. Like that. You know, it's a high plan, team office network, and that's the control business. That's the first. Built in security, built business, built business. This is what you won't be able to do it. high on the southwest. Make Thanksgiving easy and delicious with Popeye's Cajun style chicken. Love that chicken from Popeye. Today's biggest football news. The 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction
so good to protect us. I had an opportunity to visit troops in this last year, and it's just blown away. Blown away by it. I said, so far from home, so isolated, ways so much. So if they have a chance to get something, probably stuff there. That's one great group of GS.
The Buffalo Bills seventh grade, and they're 8-2 and in first place in the AFC West. A lot to cheer about. What did you watch the game last night? Beat the Atlas Raiders 10-7. A great Denver defense performance. All undone by a beat offense. So the Broncos played well and
Broncos offense showed up as they have shown up for most of the season.
It's a pretty bad situation with Denver right now. They are not the names that they are. They are able to that true. What I think Donald's going after the defense is not defense carrying that field. They definitely there's a lot of trust. If they're ready to okay, we are playing very well from the good way. We put a high this particular early it's like, all right, we know that we played somebody in the league for the last few years. Let's just do that and see what we put it. We played one snap and it's still good. The person that played at the Giants, that looks like not playing 18 what you say to each other, they're so much they fix what going on with the game. If you can have to play in the category of fourth quarter, what can we see?
To watch, like it doesn't matter very much. And, you know, you think if you watch this thing, you hate it, but you also love it. Your team is the number one team in the AFC.
join us right now. Not just the Broncos, but the Broncos get that offense space. Go next. Start the party. Way. Get the guy that is running. What the truth is that they bottom of the bottom of the and on target this year and yards. And you've seen defenses increasingly start to reflect that. The way they are playing run so aggressively, the DBs tuning up closer and closer to the line of scrimmage. If he cannot punish them for doing so, his offense is never going to move the ball successfully. The run game is going to be hard to use those loaded boxes. And simply it comes down to him. For me, it really is about that. they should have done more. We should run the ball and run it down. Just, it's really played coverage against the Colts. But the other ones are going to the whole time when you go in. Well, if they continue to get they will. All their first downs. Purpose of the looking at purpose of moving to all the replacement running back. And that's what teams have done in Minnesota. So I think that's what we're doing now with the exciting, but also to mitigate that terrifying Pittsburgh Steelers four-man rush.
Yeah, Chargers just a still coming in illness too bad since he's off to a good start. You think the another big man joining me right now, NBA analyst Kendrick Perkins joins us here. We're going to talk about the responsible level in the first 7 games.
Well, look, I used to say Lakers was first team all everybody, but I'm changing this name because it's the holiday season to big Thanksgiving. You know why? Because everybody around them is eating right. This is how Jokic want to play, right? The FGAs are down, but the assist numbers are up. You have to enjoy the 60 game, and that's how Jokic wants to play. And you have to give a lot of credit to the front office of the different levels, because they went out and they addressed some of the issues on their bench. They went and got a Tim Hardaway Jr. They also went and got a familiar face that they won a championship with Bruce Brown. And Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray both have gotten out to high starts. And it's Jokic, and it's Denver Nuggets team is really good. Not only this in the West Coast, but it's one and all. And sit up and watch the Jokic have this first game, which is back to the surprise. No one had to do was expected to be where they are right now, but that's what happened when all of a sudden you do it with a ego in your life. You do exactly being the one that goes and you have the damn keys that Josh did. He's averaging almost 23-point triple-double, making guys around him better. And then Big Vucevic right now is balling. A monster double-double, doing it inside and out. And it's such a luxury to have a guy like Vucevic who can stretch the floor, one of the best shooting leagues in the league. And they have this season one record, and they still don't have the best score on their team back there, but injury and holding up.
Yeah, let me get over it. We'll find what's wrong with that. And the thing is, with the weather, that's the worst.
Appreciate you.
And a very big star goes out to Florida redshirt freshman Olivier really late last night in the draw over North Florida. He became the tallest player ever to play college basketball. Now, 19 years old, 7'9" player on both sides. Definitely got a kick at this moment right here. The star goes to Nebraska libero Laney Chaboy for her career high 20 games and the top-ranked one up to win over Illinois. Many of them this season is spectacular. Nebraska has won 43 straight sets. They haven't lost since September 16th.
dogs moving, shaking. Get 50% off your first box at farmersstop.com/MLB.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $8, get 10 tender and juicy chicken McNuggets, plus hot salt and fries, and a medium rib. The 10-piece McNuggets meal, only $5.
Really announcement time? Every second feels like an eternity. And this works fast. It's clinically shown to open airways quickly, with the number one FDA-approved over-the-counter cosmetic oil. This 3 days later.
That was bean soda yogurt, more like bean soda meat pie and half. It's like grandma. It's like a shock drop.
So this is what I pray for. More, less, simple. And I know if I'm right.
That's a this is it's in the sequence. It's good.
What's your word?
It's good. It's a problem.
You hate sleep. It's your
For centuries, electronics has been found to bring peace of mind out under holiday. The United States Postal Service, delivering since 1775.
We're in Walmart. It's a group of them. We're in the door box in their facility. And this was a friend of mine from golf years ago.
Inspection has taught us to run a business from that it's not going to go freshly, spelled everything.
They're something that we expect for our lifetime. We get for our U.S. system. So that means expecting their company for building our license. We feel supported. I feel I don't have to worry about my systems crashing or failing. Inspectors are going to be there helping us run our platforms, which is nice.
I would tell you that
basically Kansas, you're looking for an NBA. And you're really very nice. So when you got there, with the Tar Heels. In the NBA, we have the NBA Cup group play. After one of the game tonight, it's also taking on the Nets. Detroit season 2. I mean, it's a little something that's pretty good. I own the Bulls. The Nets not so good. They have 4 wins. Well, they're coming to the season, so a smooth in-group play by Kate Cunningham, Jalen Durden, and why you touch that biggest game of the college late Compton, England, or Walmart, and Germany, 1 to the Big 12. Check with the game. This season, undefeated, obviously they've been good. This game is close, so win. I think the BYU 10.5 to a high scoring, close that game. That win, but by less than 10 points. To the NFL now, my favorite side of the week is the Lions. Laying 7.5 in Washington against Marcus Mariota and Kansas City. No Terry McLaurin. Watch my one because Dan Taylor on the walls is almost an automatic block. He's 12 in his front running off the wall. I think they win in one here after Vikings 6-20 down with the Vikings. This, my favorite photo of the day. It's an under, but understand because
turning something low into something high. Charles is actually head of state, so Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Prince Harry apologized for wearing a Dodgers hat that was today's actual World Series game. That's one of your focus ever on this stuff. So it's one of the real about skill. About hands getting definitely part of the red. It's part of the red. You don't call Prince Harry oh, did she double the request? I didn't know that. And now, you want I understand this. What the two sides are in the next episode, you're going to see what it itself, which makes one make the Mayfield and how to tomorrow and set off with the baby. And we can get today, we're going to have to make 10-7, then we're going to over Las Vegas, the game when the Broncos will score in the field. The Broncos get in the field goal, and it's the result of block, maybe, more or less of Denver? Tony, listen. Not that. Maybe the whole body is working to keep them from behind the fourth quarter, and they're losing at some point in the game.
That is why the Thursday night product say the Thursday night product in the NFL is junk.
Because the teams either don't appear ready to play, don't appear capable of doing what it is the coach wants. But I feel that the Broncos are better than that. And so I want to judge them not on what I saw last night, but the rest of the season. And based on that, I'm still really impressed with Mark.
I would say this, that the concept of the Thursday night game has something kind of problem today on Sunday.
But I would say in the defense of the schedule, there is putting division games out, which have inherent meaning. So this is what I'm going to say. And this happens if you are winning a division game. I don't care how you win it or why you win it. It is, in my mind, a good win because it's a division in the game. So this, I'm not going to sit here and demonstrate that wins for me a division win. Even though Denver shows no offense whatsoever, on the other hand, the Ravens are 15th in the league in terms of allowing short plays, and we look at us. Denver showed a very good defense. Denver started to also watch this score. In fact, still 6 months, they held him about 200 pounds. I'm reluctant to sit here and say Denver's dark doesn't make any sense to me. Because I think this is the way they do get. As you say, they get close, they do late, and only score 17 points in the entire week, so they're not really out of the team, and this is pretty much how they do it. Let me go to my notes here, because I wrote some stuff down. A win like this, of course, we sit around yesterday. Yes, they are 8-2. But this is not a wow win. And this is not a win when you say, oh, that's a win. It's like a wow win. So they're like largely in places. I don't think they're not taking the place where you say, oh, well, we're playing a win today. For the Kansas City win this coming week. So I'm sure you'll join me with only on a chip. That last night is not going to inform our judge. But if they beat Kansas City, then that ain't different. That's the reason. Yeah. All right, then let's get the AFC. The NFC. We about Harvey. They call the 6-2 Seahawks Sunday afternoon. While the 6-2 Rams face the 6-3 Niners. So, which is 4 teams in favor to win this division, and then we'll get one of them in the cup. Well, I think the strength is Seattle, and I understand it. Because Sam Darnold started out this year in Seattle, so he started out with a good so that's good. I believe that Seattle will have a little trouble beating our this way. But it's very hard to do like this. Because every time I see them, I think it's in there. They will go up to Philadelphia, they get one and every time they get in the field to get blocked and return for a touchdown. How often does that? It never happens. They lose to San Francisco in overtime. But what they take the games that were winnable, that makes them considerably undefeated. The front ball is not too stacked. He is the only quarterback in the league that actually won a Super Bowl. I understand that Brian is more highly rated lightning, and I get that. But the numbers on Saturday, I mean, were almost touchdown for people. I don't know about it. That's trouble. We'll give it a minute. So they could be Seattle. I think Seattle could probably want to say but the loss of Warner, to that team is something that Kevin, I don't think this season everybody sort of, well, they do, but they also still manage to wind up standing off late in the season. So they got a really good coach. Yes, they had to do the Rams, and apparently out here with Seattle. Yeah, that's the other wide receiver would take that off. And that's the more for that side. So I'm going to Seattle with a narrow over the it's narrow. Well, those three things that is that. Yeah, it's a very good. I do like it. They won't get hurt. If you look at what Kyle County does, that kills the money back in the other top 30. Are you saying that? Obviously, you know, that both of these guys have been at 2 Super Bowls at these particular stops. And certainly they won one with Stafford. Yes, it's a very competitive, very good division. I think you overrated the Cardinals a little bit, but I think you pay attention to the Cardinals because at best you have 7, 11. My thing is they're a tough out, right? Seattle's not going to run. Right? Seattle's let's go to college football. The 7th ranked by the at one team, they 8th ranked second. Well, I mean, think about this game. These are the 2 highest rated teams in the Big 12, so they're feeling like a playoff first could be a statement. I just think what I would expect, even if it's not the Big 10 or the SEC. Their football programs are well funded, but they're brand. And it seems to me that the league is swayed by brand. SEC, Big 10, and the biggest brands within those are the Big 12 brands. So the loser of this game, I wouldn't believe that. I think they were all going to be chance at this thing. It's what Indiana. But Indiana's a much bigger brand than 2 schools we're talking about right now. It's like, I would say this, that I think if you want to use Texas Tech, over the Texas Tech, it's really but then some of the football team is what we both think might be one good. Right? If you look, the committee doesn't value the Big 12. Values it more than the ACC, but they value like dog more than the ACC. The other 2 contenders are Cincinnati, who don't even rank in the top 25, and 2 losses. I think the 2 losses are the Jets. Something you're not going to get. And you have to say what you're saying in a different way. You don't understand the committee. Well, look at it. You want this game to say no. No. I think if you realize you're going to be a big okay, I think it's Texas Tech. They're going to go against the law. The country in SMU, they stuck in 2. I'm just saying, I think it's going right to the ACC. I think the ACC is behind the Big 12. Everybody else. Here's how I think it's going to work. I think it's a reasonable way of looking at it. That the Big 12 gets 1, that the ACC gets 1, that the Big 5, the Big 4 gets 1. Guess what? They don't get. No thing is going to that. See, but they're going to run for second over there. So that's the big thing for the running for the hits. They're big things you have to stand up and say, if that's what they do, I'm okay with that. If I didn't see that, that's the question. It's the playing game. Yes, I believe it is. I believe it is. But I believe the Texas Tech. I don't think it's 20 minutes.